Home opener of 2023-2024 season in the books. After being down 0 for 2, we jump up in the 500 to 2-2, winning 2 straight games in a row against New Jersey in a couple of days rest. Back home against Toronto Maple Leafs, where we do the little ceremony. They put up the banner up in the top of the ceiling that says Eastern Conference Champions 2022 and 2023. Beautiful stuff. It is a sellout crowd at, I know it's a new name, Amaranth Bank Arena. 19,200 around that range. 19,288. Flashing red lights all over the arena. And then we got this matchup, an Eastern Conference semifinals rematch here at home at Amaranth Bank Arena. We start off with Los Serena winning the face-off. Verhaeghe's shot was blocked by Jake McCabe. So, in this span, remember this, we were down 0 for 2, and then now we won 2 straight games. Prior to this game as well, Toronto were having a 2-game win streak of their own with 2 back-to-back, and this status is insane. Austin Matthews, 2 hat tricks in a row. Right? 2 hat tricks in a row in first 2 games. That is insane. That is literally almost never heard of in modern times. But Matthews signing a 4-year extension? 3-year, 4-year? It was one of those years. And the money's being proven to him. So that he's one of those guys we have to watch out for. And the goaltender, Samsonov, is a guy to watch out for too. So that's the goalie matchup: Bobrovsky and Samsonov. And then this past week, Maple Leafs were losing to, I think it was the Blackhawks. Connor Bedard. We'll talk about that some another time when we get there. But anyway, Florida starts off on the offense. Verhaeghe gets shot by Jake McCabe. So there was even a moment where Giordano gets shot blocked by Bertuzzi. And remember, Bertuzzi, he was part of the Boston Bruins team, who, yeah, I don't want to talk about what happened at that wild card. He was playing dirty, he gets away with a call, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Fraser Minton gets called for tripping, so Florida goes on a power play relatively quickly. So Barkov was shot wide left. Matthew shot tip-in saved by Samsonov. Barkov's snapshot saved by Samsonov. Oliver Ekman-Larsson shot blocked by Giordano. And Rodriguez shot blocked by John Krok. And the nets were dislodged by the skater. And then there was even a shorty chance there by Austin Matthews. But that shot went wide to the left. Noah Gregor, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Nylander nearly trying to do something, but he ends up hitting Verhaeghe. And before the penalty ends, Matthew Tkachuk tries to get one in twice. Both of them were saved by Samsonov, and that penalty was killed off. So good penalty killed by Toronto there. And then we go back to 5:13, where Oliver Ekman-Larsson hit Tavares, who was a former Islander, who ended our season years ago. Remember that, when he was part of the Islanders. So we got a revenge in that series. Barkov hits TJ Brody, and there was icing. Dmitry Kulikov shot blocked by TJ Brody. Matthews slap shot saved by Bobrovsky. Minton saved by Bobrovsky. Goalie stopped. And then Barkov was deflected wide right. Then we go to 8 minutes in, where Rodriguez tried to get a snapshot in. That goal was saved by Samsonov. Stenlund win the face-off, and there was a hit to Mahura, and that puck was frozen, so nothing there. Backhands by Nylander, and that just went wide to the right. Carver Hagee nearly getting one. Samsonov saves it. Timothy Liljegren saved by Bobrovsky. Then, and then Morgan Riley getting one, but that ends up saving by Bobrovsky. Then we go to, I want to say, roughly around here, where things started to get a little bit physical. Jake McCabe shot blocked by Kulikov. Timothy Liljegren shot blocked by Mikola. Sean Kroc, saved by Bobrovsky. He tries again, saved by Bobrovsky again. Snap shot by Mitch Marner, saved by Bobrovsky. Mitch Marner shot blocked by Mikola. And then McCabe shot blocked by Steven Lorenz. So that's we're going to 14 minutes into the game. Now Nick Cousins shot blocked by Klingberg. Lucianen wins the faceoff. Kulikov was blocked by Brody. Then Reinhart wins the faceoff and then gives away to Barkov, and Gustav Forsling tries shooting, but that was blocked by Matthews. Bolinskis snapshot went wide to the left. Mahura wrist shot saved by Samsonov, and then Noah Gregor trying to respond with that shot. That puck was saved by Bobrovsky. Stenlund wins the faceoff, gives away to Klingberg, and then 17:08 into the game, we got a wrist shot, and all by himself. It's Kevin Stenlund. 1-0 Florida. The crowd just went completely bonkers in the home arena, and they have a new arena song. I can't really make out what it is. I can't really make out what it is because the audio was overtaken by the commentary. So I heard it was Edmonton's prior goal score song thingy. I am not sure. I'm not quite sure. I can't make out what it was. But anyway, we got a new song. There was mixed reactions. I think most of them were just not digging it. I don't know. I'll get my thoughts another day. But anyway, we go towards the 19th minutes into the half, or period, I would say. Near the end of the first period, Oliver Ekman-Larsson went right to the right, and then Ekman-Larsson, assisted by Barkov and Reinhart. Snapshot, Oliver Ekman-Larsson just buries it. Samsonov just could not fight off the screen. Buries it to the back of the net. 2-0 Florida. Cloud goes electric. And we go to second period. So good stuff there. Florida did not give up any penalties. There was only one power play. So we go to the start of the second period with Toronto making some moves. Matthew Nyes tries to get one with the wraparound. That puck was saved by Bobrovsky. And Austin Matthews, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Morgan Riley, wrist shot went wide to the left. Morgan Riley again, snapshot saved by Bobrovsky. Evan Rodriguez, wrist shot saved by Samsonov. Barkov, shot blocked by Austin Matthews. And then the two players hitting each other until eventually there was a slashing call on Nick Cousins. I mean, you can't do that. I'm sorry to say. I don't care. I don't care if it looks a little bit not obvious or not. That you just cannot do that. So obviously, now the way how Toronto's power play is dangerous, especially with Austin Matthews, Morgan Riley, and Willie Nylander, right? So it was the part when we needed to stay off the box. They just could not do that here. But fortunately, penalty kill was pretty good in this scenario. Austin Matthews, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Austin Matthews shot blocked by Forsling. Puck went into the netting, so there was a face-off. Sean Kroc, tip-in, went wide to the left, so he misses. And then by that point, penalty killed off. So penalty was killed off. So good penalty kill by Florida. Wrist shot was saved by Bobrovsky, was John Tavares. Kulikov hits Willie Nylander. There was an injury after that, so then we go to TV timeout. So thankfully, player was okay. Reinhardt, wrist shot saved by Samsonov. The puck was frozen. And then Gregor gets called for holding the stick on Dmitry Kulikov. That's just not good. Not good for Toronto. And then Florida goes on the power play. Barkov slap shot saved by Samsonov. Oliver Ekman-Larsson tip-in was saved. Austin Matthews wins the faceoff. Oliver Ekman-Larsson tip-in saved by Samsonov. And a couple seconds after that, Sam Reinhart gets called for a hook, and that eliminates the power play. Only 11 to 12 seconds into 4-on-4 before eventually Toronto going on their power play. So, not a good penalty there at all. So, eventually 4-on-4 became power play Toronto. Klingberg snapshot save by Bobrovsky. Getting some saves was Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky is making some great saves. He is the same Bobrovsky as he's always been. Just a couple of games he had a little bit of a rough start, but he knows Toronto. He knows them very well, especially with the playoffs. So Toronto just didn't have an answer. But in this scenario, they did have an answer. Off the rebound with Tavares with the save, and then Nylander and Tavares assisting Mitchell Marner. So Mitch Marner finally gets one in. It's now 2-1 Florida. Mitch Marner gets one first goal of his season, and Toronto is now down a point. So definitely not good there. So that's pretty scary. Domi almost ties it up, but that was saved by Bobrovsky. And then Jordan Krok was shot blocked by Ekman-Larsson. Lorengrad went wide to the left. Morgan Riley almost getting one in, but that was saved by Bobrovsky. Morgan Riley almost ties the game up. And then Klingberg went wide to the right. Sam Reinhart wrist shot saved by Samsonov. And penalty on Toronto, it's Matthew Knies for an interference against Evan Rodriguez, and Florida goes on a power play. So Barkov shot blocked by Giordano, and Tkachuk was tipped in, but that went wide to the right. And then again, another eliminating the power play in a few seconds was actually almost a minute into a power play. Rodriguez gets called for a hook. It became a 4-on-4 for about a minute until eventually Toronto goes on a power play, but nothing really happened except for saves. Samsonov makes some saves, and Bobrovsky making some saves until eventually the penalties were killed off. Austin Matthews' snapshot went wide to the right. Fraser Minton, shot blocked by Stenlund. Puck went to the netting. Ryan Reeves tripping Carter Verhaeghe, so power play Florida. Florida snapshot went wide to the left, give away to Matthew Tkachuk. Giordano wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky, and Verhaeghe snapshot saved by Samsonov. And for the rest of that, for majority of the time, Toronto was handling the puck pretty well. They would not give it away to Florida, so that was a pretty good power play there. Now we're going to skip ahead to near the end of the second period. Forsling shot blocked by TJ Brody. Nylander slap shot saved by Bobrovsky. Forsling shot blocked by Noah Gregor. And Noah Gregor tipped in, saved by Bobrovsky. But there was also a collision with a few seconds left with the goal netting just escaping. And then Gregor, they looked like initially they thought there was going to be a goal, but that puck went nowhere into the back of the net. So no goal stood. However, during the process of the collision, a penalty was on Balinskis for tripping Gregor during the time he was going to score a goal. So we start off the third period with a penalty kill, and boy, the penalty kill was brilliant. Tavares shot blocked by Ekman-Larsson. Get used to this because shots were blocked by the defense guys. Tavares tries again with a snapshot, saved by Bobrovsky. Jordan Krok, shot blocked by Lomberg. Bertuzzi deflected save by Bobrovsky, and the penalty was killed off. So great penalty kill for Florida. And Florida goes on the offense after that. Verhaeghe, wrist shot saved by Samsonov. Then 2 minutes 52, Louis Serena slap shot went high and wide to the right. And Kachuk's wrist shot went wide to the left. So a couple of interesting ones. Interesting shots, almost burying it, but just missing. They were just missing shots. Sam Reinhart's snapshot saved by Samsonov. And then there was a hit on Domi. Camp shot blocked by Stenlund, who scored a goal earlier. Klingberg shot blocked by Stenlund again. Ryan Lomper snapshot saved by Samsonov. Kachuk hit left post. I mean, it was either that play or a little bit after where the puck almost went to the back of the net. I think it was later on. Because it was damn close. It was damn close. So, Kulikov on Kachuk, Tippin hit high left post. That puck, oh my God. That puck, and it would have been nice from Kulikov passing to Kachuk too. The puck, basically, here's how it goes. Here's the goal net. Here's the puck. Bam, and then bam. I mean, shit. That could have make it 3-1 right off in there. Just oh, damn it. And Kulikov went wide to the right. I mean, god damn it. That could have easily been 3-1 there, but that's just unlucky bounce there. Domi was shot blocked by Ekman Larsson. Klingberg shot blocked by Justin Shortiff. I think he was the guy who made a debut on Monday against New Jersey, so congrats to him. So Lorentz was shot blocked by TJ Brody. Tavares shot blocked by Lo Serenen. McCabe snapshot saved by Bobrovsky. And the play stopped there. We finally go to commercial. Then Rodriguez wrist shot saved by Samsonov. Forsling shot blocked by Austin Matthews. Then icing was called there. Morgan Riley hit Carter Verhaeghe, gave away to Jake McCabe. And then there was another hit to Rodriguez. Dmitry Kulikov shot blocked by Anton Lundell. So what happened was Kulikov had a puck and it was going to be a one-timer, and Lundell got hit with that puck. I don't think they mean to do that. I think he was trying to make a play, and that just hit him in the leg, and he was limping off to try to get to the bench. So hopefully Lundell was okay there, and he was okay. He's a tough SOB to get back on the ice after that hit. Kulikov then was blocked by Giordano. Camp was trying to shoot one, but that went wide to the left. Then Mitch Marner trying to make his second goal, saved by Bobrovsky. Morgan Riley shot blocked by Sam Reinhart. Mitch Marner shot blocked by Sam Reinhart again. Nylander hit Dmitry Kulikov. Jasper Hurst slap shot saved by Samsonov. Mitch Marner's wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Carter Verhaeghe shot blocked by Leland Craig. Dmitry Kulikov wrist shot went wide to the right. Nick Cousins backhand went wide to the right. And then shot blocked by Ekman Larsson was Tyler Bertuzzi, and that puck went to the netting. And then we're in a scenario where they're thinking about going to have a empty net for Toronto, and eventually they did. Klingberg blocked by Mikola, and Morgan Riley shot was blocked by Mikola, and he goes to the bench a little bit after that. Mikola with the nice defense play and shot blocks. That's just great. That's just amazing. Then after that, Morgan Riley and Toronto Tavares both tried to shoot, and both shots were blocked by Kulikov. And then Toronto Tavares wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. This is where Bobrovsky comes in clutch too. And then Barkov gets called for a tripping, and we're in a scenario where it's 6-on-4 because it's not only it's a empty net, but it's a power play. So 6-on-4 because Barkov had to go to the penalty box. Nylander shot went wide to the left. Nylander's shot blocked by Mikola. Klingberg was shot blocked by Loserinen. There were times where the puck was almost to the back of the net, especially when John Tavares almost getting one in, but Bobrovsky was just laying down on his back like this with the puck really under his back. I mean, crazy save there, but man, scary stuff there. After the Klingberg blocked by Loserinen, they were going to kill it off, and the clock was winding down, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and then they gave it away. Kulikov, and then that's it. That's the hockey game. We win our first game, and the final score would have been 2-1. I thought I thought it would have been 2-1, but then just a second before the clock hits 0, Sam Reinhart would sneak one in the empty net, wrist shot, empty net goal, and it's 3-1 Florida, but that didn't matter because clock was winding down. 2-1, 3-1, it was all the same. But Florida wins this one 3-1 because that goal counted. Sam Reinhart with another goal. That's his 4th one of the year so far. I think he's on a streak since the second game because nobody scored in the first game against Minnesota Wild. Reinhart is on a scoring streak. He scored against Winnipeg. He scored against New Jersey, and he scored here just barely before the clock hit 0. 3 games in a row. So perfect stuff there, and that's how you start the homestand. And that's how you start, absolutely starting off the homestand right here, especially on a sold-out crowd of 19,288. Stars of the game, Sergei Bobrovsky, not surprised there. Kevin Stenlund, pretty obvious. That's a good choice there. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson, not only he has some goals, but his defense mechanism, his defensive shot blocks were everywhere coming in clutch. He deserves 3 stars there. So congrats to the Florida Panthers for winning this one and winning 2 straight games and starting off the homestand 1-0 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, our division rival in the Atlantic Division. And for Florida, we go and we play Vancouver on Saturday, 7 p.m. tip-off. Bobrovsky is going to be still going to be goaltending, and I'm not sure who's going to be goaltending for the Canucks. It's either Demko or DeSmith. I have a feeling it might be Demko. We'll see what happens there, but for now, we celebrate this win for the home crowd, and that's gonna be it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content because Miami TG has his back, and when he does, he'll be directed with the entertainment you deserve. Go Panthers, go Cats! What a great start right here for the homestand. Definitely a rebound from the first 2 games, I will say. 2-2 of the season. Let's make it 3-2 against Vancouver, and I think after Vancouver we got Seattle. I think we got Seattle. Let me double check real quick before we end this video. No, we got San Jose. I'm sorry. We got San Jose Sharks after that. It's a 7:45 tip-off right there. That's pretty interesting. But anyway, I digress there. That's going to do it for this video. And I said what I said. And I'll see you guys in another video for the Florida Panthers, the Miami Hurricanes, and Inter Miami. So I'll see you guys then. Good night, everybody.